everyone, I'm Adrienne from Breathless, Getaways, and I had to do this video today to talk to you and to give a little clarity about the new CDC protocols for entering into the United States when you are actually a US citizen. So let me just explain it to you and jump right in, because gotta admit, when I first heard it too, I'm like, oh my God, like people have to take a test before they leave the United States to enter into the destination. And now, yep, you need to take another COVID test in order to come back. So here's what it is. The CDC is now requiring that all travelers entering back into the United States need to provide negative COVID results in order to board your flight. If you don't have your negative test results, you will be denied and you will not be able to come back into the US until you can provide those negative results. So what does that mean for you? This means if you are traveling outside of the US, you have to take a COVID test 3 days prior to your flight coming back. The great part is, and I don't want you to panic, the great part is these resorts are on it, they are on top of it, and they already have a plan in place. At least most of them do. So with my resort partners, to name a few, AM Resorts, the Ryu, Playa Resorts, the Excellence, they already have a plan in place where they are offering on-site testing, so you don't have to leave the resort to take your test, and it's free. Now this only goes on for the first couple of months until we feel things out, and things can change or it may stay the same, but you just have to keep on top of this. And definitely do your research. If you have a travel agent that you're working with, great, they'll do it for you. But as of right now, most resorts are offering free testing on site at the property to make it easier for people that need to take a test to come back to the US. You will receive results that same day that you take this test, and you will also receive the necessary document that you need to provide to the airline so that you can board your flight to come back home. So the other thing is, God forbid you came down with COVID and you tested positive. With some resorts, actually I'll point out specifically with AM Resorts, they are offering you to stay for free. They will absolutely cover your stay for 14 days that you need to stay and quarantine until you test negative. So for the first 14 days, your stay will be free. For Playa Resorts, they're offering 50% off if you test positive and need to stay at the resort and to quarantine. Not too sure about all the other resorts. Obviously, this is very new news. Today is January 17th, so definitely do your research and make sure you're up to date on what needs to be done before you travel, and that you know everything that's going on. But as of today, resorts are still working on their protocols, but for most of them, they're doing on-site testing, which is fantastic. And this is throughout Mexico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts. So again, check. Make sure you're on top of everything. If you have a travel agent, fantastic, they'll do it for you. And for those that know me, I am a travel agent myself. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to email me at adrienne@breathlessgetaways.com. And if you are looking for a travel agent, I am taking a select few clients. So definitely reach out to me, check and see what my availability is. And if it works out, then we can work together in the future, and I would love to help you plan your getaway in a safe way and keep you up to date with all of this new news that's coming in, as things change all the time. But again, email me at adrienne@breathlessgetaways.com if you have any questions.